What is good with y'all, man? So today we're going to be talking about the top 10 players that suck in the NFL, but somehow, or they did suck in the NFL, but somehow they got good MUT cards or somewhat usable MUT cards, and it's like, it's a waste of a MUT card, right? They suck in the league. Why are they getting cards in here? You know what I mean? So, let's stop beating around the bush and let's get into it. Starting off the list at number 10, we got Vince Young. Now, the reason Vince Young's at 10, because he was a disaster in the league, right? The point of the Campus Heroes promo was based off, you know, their careers in college, kind of, you know what I mean? They were great players in college, even though some of them were good in the league, some of the Campus Hero players. Vince Young was primarily only good in college, right? I mean, he came to the league and was dog water, right? I mean, there's not a whole lot we got to talk about. He was pedestrian, he was garbage, he was nothing when he was in college. But the point of that promo was just for the college players itself. So that's why I kind of put Vince Young at 10. You know, almost didn't put him on the list because I get the promo, but I had to put him on there because, you know, the man was garbage and a waste of a draft pick for the Titans. At number 9, we got Dak Prescott. Now, Dak, everyone's got a different opinion about Dak. Some people say, you know what, Dak's not that bad. Some people like me will say, you know what, Dak is absolutely garbage and there's no reason that he should be asking for the money that he wants. And then you look at the season he just had before he just got hurt. Oh, he was going off, Well, they weren't winning games though, you know what I mean? You look at Dak Prescott's overall record with the Cowboys, it's terrible, right? They have the talent on that team. I don't want to hear it. Dak Prescott not good. I'm gonna leave him at 9 because I know everyone's got their own opinion. We'll leave him at 9, but just know Dak Prescott should not be asking for the amount of money that he wants. Number 8, we got Taysom Hill. Now, Taysom Hill, as a gadget player, he's not bad. I'm not really a believer in all that gadget shit they do over there in New Orleans with Taysom Hill. I think that shit is ass, and I think it's a waste of plays. But it works here and there for them, so I can't, you know what I mean, you know, go crazy on it. But as a quarterback, the guy sucks, right? And I know he's a tight end ultimate team, so we should really only be talking about him at tight end. But how often does he legit actually sit there and play tight end for them? So no, I'm going to speak on him as everything. Quarterback, tight end, receiver, running back, everything he does, right? I think this shit's a goofball type shit, and it ain't going to get him nowhere in the league. I'll be real with you. I don't think it's going to get him too far. And Taysom Hill, I don't know. I think the guy is extremely overrated as a player, period. Number 7, we have Blake Martinez. Now, Blake Martinez, I mean, this guy is terrible, bro. I'll be real with you. I think he's complete garbage, right? He's one of those players, bro, that just, like, he just does a lot of running around, but it's a whole lot of nothing. Like, he's doing all this running around, but he's not really doing anything. You know what I mean? Yeah, he gets a bunch of these tackles because he's doing a lot of this running around. It's a bunch of nothing. Like, I feel like the guy's a bunch of malarkey. His game is just straight cap. I don't know. I just don't think the guy is good, bro. Like, obviously, he plays for the Giants now, right? Yeah, so I get to see him 2 times a year. He's doing a whole lot of nothing on that field. I'll be real with you. Number 6, we got Byron Jones. Now, I don't understand why Byron Jones consistently gets good cards in Madden, bro. Like, I remember this guy in Dallas, and he sucked. And he got good cards when he was in Dallas, right? He's over there in Miami now. He's damn sure not the number 1 corner, right? Xavier Howard, like, hello. So I don't know, like, if he's really doing his thing like that over there in Miami, but I doubt it. I'll be real with you, to the point where he should be getting cards like this. Oh my God, they might just have a thing over there for Byron. I'll be real with you, because this man to me, bro, he's just the average corner, right? Like, he's not like garbage. He's not complete dog water. He's just average. There's nothing special about him. He's just you know what I mean? Like, for him to be getting cards like this, come on, bro. Like, this is more of just a MUT thing. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he should not be getting crazy. Like, look at this card, right? 90. Like, why? Byron Jones? Okay. At number 5, we have Kirk Cousins. So now we're in the top 5, right? These are the top 5 just garbage ass players, right? We got Kirk Cousins. I mean, this man somehow was able to get paid over there in Minnesota, and just he continues to play terrible. But he has talent around him, which bails him out a little bit, right? It'll help. Justin Jefferson will definitely bail you out a little bit for sure, right? And you know, there's no reason he should be, out of all the 32 teams in the NFL, there's no reason he should have a starting job at quarterback. Backup, I think he could be a solid backup. Hopefully a solid backup, right? But a starting quarterback? Oh no. Like bro, fucking just so dog, what's his name? The beard man, old man, Patrick, whatever his name is, right? Dog, I take him 10 times over Kirk Cousins, bro. Are you kidding me? Number 4, we have Leighton Van Der Esch. Now, Leighton Van Der Esch, I feel like obviously he's very young, so it's really hard to speak on him, but I'm gonna speak on him, right? Because I'm an Eagles fan, so I get to see this guy a whole lot, right? Yes, he's been a little banged up, you know what I mean? We don't care, right? He had that one decent year. I really don't know how many years he's even been in the league. He's been in the league for what, 2-3 years? I'm really not sure. Also, really don't care because the guy sucks. I don't think he's all that. He wears that big ass pad on the back, trying to look all cool and special, bro. That shit don't do nothing to help you, bro. That shit don't intimidate nobody, bro. The little neck brace, neck pad, whatever it is, take that shit off, bro. You're not like that. You're not good at football, bro. Number 3, we have Jalen Mills. I mean, this guy, as a cornerback, when he played for Philadelphia, that man was one of the worst corners I've ever seen in my life. He's made the transition to safety. He has not been as bad, but that's not a pass. He has not been he really hasn't even played safety the whole year, bro. That's the craziest part. Like, he's been safety, corner, back and forth because of injuries. So yes, his card says safety, but we got to speak on him as a player standpoint. And let me tell you something, this man, there's times, bro, I don't think he has a clue what's going on the field. Maybe he's been somewhat decent at safety. We haven't seen enough tape of it, so we can't speak on it. The point is, Jalen Mills has been, I can't wait for him to leave Philadelphia. Hopefully he's not gonna be on the team next year. That would make me happy. Let's make it happen. Number 2, we have Kyle Brady. Now, yes, I did my research on Kyle Brady. I think he played like 12 years in the league. I did my research and I looked at all his years, all his stats. Because one, I just have a straight beef with this guy. I don't know why. His card is just so bad when it came out. And I was like, dog, I can't believe they dropped this shit. And I was like, dog, I got to find a way to get him on this list. So I looked at his stats in the NFL. He played for 12 years, right? He had 2 good years. He had like 1 year with like 700 yards and another year I think with like 400 yards. Besides that, garbage. I'm talking about this guy is terrible, and there's absolutely no reason he should have a card in mud. I mean, there's no reason. I don't know if he was like maybe crazy good in college. Also, I really don't care. What I do know is Kyle Brady. His name's Kyle. His name's Kyle. And at number 1, we have Mitchell Trubisky. Yes, Mitch. Money Mitch, as they call him, right? This guy is terrible. I mean, he was the first round draft pick, right? In a draft with Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, talent. Mitchell Trubisky. And this man has been terrible. Did y'all watch the game of the Saints? The playoffs, the little Nickelodeon shit? You know, I mean, this man is terrible. You could say, oh, maybe there's not talent around him. Well, he did get benched. He got benched for Nick Foles, which I think Nick Foles should have been the starter the whole year, but it's not speaking on that a whole lot. You could say his offensive line isn't the best, but what has he done for Chicago? Chicago has a great defense. Very good defense. If they just had some offense, they could have already been in a Super Bowl. You could blame the quarterback. I blame the quarterback completely. You could blame it on Matt Nagy. You could blame it on this. You could blame it on that. Well, I'm blaming it on Trubisky. Straight up, I'm blaming it on Trubisky. They thought he was good enough to the point where he was better than Deshaun Watson, Patrick Mahomes. And, whew, no the fuck he's not. No, the hell this guy is not. This guy is terrible. And hopefully he gets a backup job somewhere. Hopefully he could be a backup somewhere. Hopefully no one picks him up as a starter, because that is the stupidest thing you could do. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Those are the top 10 players that are terrible in the NFL, but somehow get decent cards in Ultimate Team, right? Usable cards in Ultimate Team. Just a waste of cards, right? Like Mitchell Trubisky, that's a waste of a card, right? All these guys were a waste of cards. All of them, except for maybe Vince Young, you could say, because we understand where they were coming from with that card, but still, it was a waste, right? That is gonna do it though, boys. Like, comment, subscribe, man. If you haven't already, man, make sure you go follow me over at Twitch. It's that bull Chris. The link is in the description. There's no reason not to be there if you fuck with the kid. But that is gonna do it though. I am out.